right, Lucas, thank you so much for sharing your journey of your passion to becoming, have that self-mastery of being a trader, right, in the FS market. And then what prompts you to progressively move on to become a trainer? Yeah, because you were a trainer coach, right? Yeah, teaching folks. And what is that inspiration that you mastered the way to then constantly win and mirror yourself, but how do you then impart your these skills to your so-called fellow students or so forth? Yeah.
Thank you. Well, this is a very profound question and very exciting to reflect upon it. As what I mentioned earlier, I think life, the beauty of life is a life of reflection through ourselves and through whoever that we mingle with. I think
Yes.
the law of universe has always a way to send angels to
Yes.
us. So when I exposed to the guru and the master I learned from, although initially where I try to mirror you, it doesn't work. I think the blessed part is because it's through my master, right? It becomes a mirror me where I learn in the process. Even till now, I never consider I'm a guru, master, or whatever, because I honestly don't believe in all this shit or all this stuff. Okay, I believe in the law of universe has a way to mix and match people together to help each other along the way. And it has to be from the person who have the courage and the guts to look at the truthfulness of the person, the calamity of the person is facing. And once that barrier is clear, that we're able to look at it truthfully, the first barrier is clear, then we face the truth. That's where influx of knowledge, influx of intelligence, and influx of good things will start to come in blasted, in the journey of the person. And I'm the blessed one, and I'm very thankful. That's why I'm no master, because every day I'm still a student of the market, right? So that kind of inspired me. Hey, I discovered something, an aspect of life. Is that a way that whoever that I touches, or God sent, or universe sent in my journey, could also be attuned to this beautiful aspect of life? So it never comes to me as that I have to be on stage or whatever. But I was given the opportunity by my master, which is very kind, that says, come to me and say one day, hey, Lucas, why don't you try? Because the time I have the opportunity to be in the class, and the classmates are always asking me, hey, Lucas, can you look at my trade? Hey, Lucas, why I lose money in this trade? Can you help me to analyze? Hey, Lucas, I make money in this trade, but I didn't let the trade go all the way to TP. Can you help me to analyze? So, in fact, I learned so much from all my fellow classmates, that through analyzing every single trade, I discover more of myself, and I also be part of their life journey to help them discover themselves. Well, Zelda, when I realized that, it blows my mind that, hey, I'm so blessed to have this opportunity.
Correct.
And then it's like, it's really mirror me, whoever I assisted have the opportunity to assist in mirror me, and whoever that asked me to, as part of their assistant, they also experience that mirrors me effect. So in life, is always mirror me. Then just by the bless of the universe, then the master, the course owner say, hey, Lucas, you has been spoken to so many people. Actually, hey, I find that a lot of people, like the way that you speak. Could you, help us to do tutorial classes? So everything starts from giving tutorial classes. So you can still search the internet, right? Like Lucas Low, Forex, then you will see me. That time my hair is still very long. Now my hair dropped a lot. Okay. Yeah, still a very young chap, hair very long. And then giving classes in Singapore SMU, right? And then I was giving the privilege to travel around like Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Taiwan, to give on stage courses, very fortunate. Then after that, as I start, life journey is always, as we start, as we are giving opportunity to push ourselves, and we continues to reflect and understand, and eager to learn and push ourselves. Then I met more gurus, along the line, right? Then I met someone that in a very high level of network, internet marketing. that brings me to the platform where we teach online. So at our peak, we have about 1,000 classmates. I don't call students, I like to call classmates because we are all students
Sure.
of the
Learn
universe
together.
and yeah,
Learning
and
together.
the market exactly. So it was a blessed journey. I honestly didn't thought that I will be a speaker or whatever. I didn't go through professional training or whatever. So I'm a person who knows and speak. That's all.
Wow.
I'm just very truthful and honest in whatever that I share. And
Yes.
also, I see whoever is losing money or whoever need any assistance, I'll just do my best. I remember during that period of time, because I'm so relentless in sharing, every single sessions that whoever people I know, they want my contact, I'll give, handphone number, email. The funny thing is sometimes when people need help, they just call. I receive call like 3 a.m., 2 a.m.,
Wow.
1 a.m. If I'm awake, I will pick up a phone call. The funny thing is sometimes people call out desperate,
Yeah.
desperate, yeah. Then they will ask you very interesting question also. Hey, Lucas, I can't sell my contract. What happened to my brokerage company? I'm like, am I your brokerage company? Yeah, yeah. So sometimes it's like, I'm
Sure.
You want to help people, it's not because it's not a platform that we have control and that we
Yeah.
cannot have any leverage. That's also one very blessed, when I was exposed to the journey of Zelda. Then I start to know that Zelda was managing one of the largest platform in the Southeast Asia, and it's so safe, and it has triple license, that we can trade very safely. Yeah, so this is one area that really, Zelda, you are like universe sent to me, angel.
No,
So
thank
in
you. Thank you.
future,
We're learning.
this
We're
is
still
something.
learning. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in
Yeah.
future, this is something that we can be partner with, and we can bless whoever that comes into our journey. So the training and in fact, I don't even call it training or whatever. I like to envision it as a session where at any stage of our life, for anybody, we are blessed with uh, a microphone, a mouth, right? That want us to speak the goodness for people, and also we are blessed with a pair of ears to really listen the hardship and understand what are the things that we can share through our microphone. So that's why when the more I speak to Zelda, it comes to resonate that MirorMi to become the platform where we learn from everybody, as everybody is a mirror to help me to mirror me to become a better soul, a person that can more as elevate in his life journey. And
Yeah.
if we can have this thought to whoever that we touches in this journey, be in business, be in wellness, or be in trading, well, I think this is such a blessed journey, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We believe here that everyone is a little giant that we would love to, unleash that giant. So we need to have that self-discovery. But sometimes on hindsight, yeah, we forgot that, oh, we are actually so strong. But by mirroring other parties, sometimes we get reminders. So if MirorMi can be a social community that we land on each other, the giants and the little giants, and we go through this self-discovery journey together with our, like what you mentioned, the classmates in life, that will be we will be the light, not just ourselves and everybody that can come together under this community, right? So in fact, we're very blessed that yeah, you resonated, with us, and you are one of the little giants in trading. And we understood that you also trade crypto, which is the next hot market that we should explore, look into. As we hone our skill in trading, actually we kind of learn to discover more and more about ourselves. Right? Do you find that actually trading is also a reflection of our own behavior, of our thinking, our perspective, our slowly unleashing the giants within which. But sometimes we are not being highlighted that, oh, we are the giant. We always thought that the guru opposite is the giant, or the market is the giant. But if we turn that perspective, perhaps we could then look into winning in a very different light. Yeah. I don't know what's your take like.
Yeah, exactly. I think everyone's life journey is very different. Whatever products the person decided, to enroll in part of the trading journey, it could be different. Because I do know some traders, they are very focused. They don't look at FX, or they don't look at crypto. They just focus on trading gold. And they make so
Oh
much
yes,
money
yes,
out of it, right?
yes.
And some people, they just focus on trading indices, right? So every journey is different. I think why life is beautiful, because everyone is different, and everyone journey is worth to learn to a certain aspect, because every success comes with a track that we can find out how
Yes.
it does reflect about ourselves through.
Mm,
It's like a mirror me effect, right?
mm, mm,
So and I always believe that it's no by coincidence that two-person comes together, or what brings different communities
yes.
together. There must be certain reason or certain karma that the person met. So based on
Yes.
this journey, then in that case, it just depends on the person, whether the person who wants to expand his trading portfolio into different instruments. It's not a must, it's not a need. It's just based on whether the journey of the person at that moment facilitates him or her to just do that. So I'm blessed because I'm a person who are always hunger in learning new things and want to explore. Maybe that also because I miss the dot-com bubble, where
Mm,
when I shared earlier, I always very hunger for new things in life that I can explore and find out what's going on, because I don't want to be left behind. And in fact, when I spoke to some of the traders who make good income, you talk to them about crypto, they may come to you and say it's a scam. I mean, even
oh.
now, a lot of people will say crypto is
Oh
a scam,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. There's
But then,
really.
other than trading, then why
Mm,
don't we look at the business aspect of crypto, right? It can
mm,
be beneficial in terms of blockchain, in terms of the business. So if we were to shut our mind, our eyes or ears into aspects of life that is changing, then I think we are not respectful of the flow of the
mm.
universe,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Because nothing is constant. The only thing that's
Yes,
constant is to change. I'm not
yes.
saying or
You're right.
encouraging I'm not saying to encouraging that people need to be exposed and trade different instruments, but I'm
Mm,
encouraging that in order to stay constant, we need to change. Yeah, I mean we cannot use a Nokia 1881 now, right? I mean we cannot use a banana phone by Nokia now.
oh
It's become
yeah.
irrelevant, right? Then what do we need to do? Then we got to change and learn new things along the way, and
Mm,
that also is part of the life, the beauty about life, because then we are exposed to different things. Yeah.
yeah. I would say that crypto should be the next wave that currently is facing some corrections, but it is a time for us to also start to explore and view it as more like an opportunity. In fact, if we find it as a scam, that is because that we didn't really study into it, the insights of it, the big picture, of how the blockchain could be the next era of the currency also, because it's one of the virtual currency and it's coming. Right, it's already using a lot of people are already using it on utility basis, or perhaps yes in trading as well. So I think we should not just use fiat lah. We should start to explore the potential of these virtual currencies and how we can ride on the wave, right? So with this, because you also, Lucas, that because you do trading, also start to do trading on crypto, so you progress from the FX market to the crypto market also, and you did also study into the fundamentals of certain cryptos. Right, I don't know what's your take of like, yeah, crypto could be the next wave that we could explore this as one in our portfolio and write on to it, whether is it for trading or potential investing. Yeah, potential meaning that, I mean, I'm not too sure, but based on the current today recording time, I think it's still not ready for investing in crypto. But if you're watching this, maybe 1 year later, perhaps it's like, yeah, based the reference is based on now 2023, May 10, correct? Okay, yeah, hear from the fellow
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, thanks for sharing the topic of crypto. I think this is a very controversial topic as well. As I say, some of the old times trader or even investors, crypto is never in the portfolio. Because the regulation behind it and the custodian management approach behind it is not very manageable in terms of the bread and butter like stocks and shares or derivative, as most of the hedge funds, managers would prove it to any one of us, right? But I strongly believe that crypto is definitely one of the forefront in trading, not just in trading, but in terms of business dealing, right? Like if you were to send tens of thousands of dollars or even lesser than that from one country to one country, sometimes you never know whether you will receive it, and you had to wait like 2-3 working days. And then after that, you got to call, because I tend to travel so many countries, places to places. Then I find that, wow, it's really very tiring because sometimes the money you didn't receive, you don't know what happened. You got to call this, call that, right?
Yes, correct.
But now things are so much easier with the emergence of crypto, where you just click on the button, you just select the right network, you can send the right coins to whoever, to even your own wallet. Then, I mean, some of my friends who are not crypto savvy will say, sure no, Lucas, June or not. You send, what if the network down and then you have to wait? I mean, everything has a pro and cons. Does it mean that the money you send through bank will definitely reach? Can anyone actually guarantee that? Right? Sometimes you send too much money, the bank will even invite you for coffee, right? I mean, there are so many hassles. But crypto don't have that issues, I mean, at least for me. And everything is under blockchain. So it's either your fatty finger or you didn't check and double check, then it's your own fault. Then you got to MirorMi lah, because you key in the wrong address.
Yes, correct.
Other than that, I think it's one of the safest network and one of the most honest network has what been invented in the technology, because the whole financial market is very much based on Swift, and Swift is like the 18th century. And so that's why financial market, it hasn't improved. It's just based on Swift, until the whole blockchain technology comes in, with the whole cryptocurrencies comes in, then people start to shift. Yeah. So I think if you take it as a business approach, it's totally viable. If you take it as a trading approach, then we have to really look at it as in whether it fits your style, your portfolio exactly, and how you trade it, whether your strategy makes sense. If not, then just avoid it. Doesn't matter. Just a choice.
I would say it's an evolution that ever since, especially after COVID, the group has really evolved so much. It's like really the throwing of giants as well, discussing about that. Even traditional banks, like what if you're talking about science, right? The universe sign, the long established banks are already collapsing. There's an M&A. So nothing is impossible nowadays. And it's whether, we, like what you mentioned also, changes is constant. So whether do we want to evolve, right? Do we want to evolve together with the new trend and era? If we refuse to face it, but it's there.